Hello, my name's Darvin Bartholomew. Just want to thank you for giving me time to speak to you guys. Just wanted to ask you guys a question of how many of you guys have ever been going to the bus stop or just going for a walk or taking a stroll in the park and you were just irritated by the smell of cigarette smoke. Me personally, I dislike the smell of cigarette smoke. I just hate it to the full. That's like one of the things on my top list that I dislike the most. I could take the smell of certain tobacco like Black and Mild or even marijuana, but the smell of cigarette smoke is just something that irks me. Like smoking in public places may seem nothing more than just an unpleasant social behavior, but the authorities and such as CDC have established a correlation between passive smoking and life-threatening health conditions. Um, I would say today just wanted to share with you guys with the health problem that passive smoking may cause in non-smokers, as there's also a predisposing factor for premature death. Passive smoking is a common place for social problems that result in acute health problems, the worst case scenario being predisposing factor for premature death. Many years, studies have been shown by authorities such as the CDC have established a solid correlation between the passive smoking and life-threatening health conditions and non-smokers. Individuals of all age group have can be susceptible to negative health implications of secondary hand smoking. Therefore, there's really no level of safe exposure for an individual in regards to age or gender. In adults, the most common medical problem caused by passive smoking affect the respiratory system as it fosters the development of lung cancer. Many non-smokers who are exposed to secondary hand smoking have a high chance of developing coronary disease. Also, extended exposure from the smoke from the cigarettes that are breathed out by smokers increase the risk of premature death. Women who are expecting secondary hand smoking is like a predisposing factor for serious complications that may end up, in worst case scenario, having a miscarriage. Um, a statistic I want to share with you guys is over 1,000 infants deaths are recorded annually and can be contributed to passive smoking during pregnancy. Women who have been exposed to secondary hand smoking may experience reproductive health problems and may give birth to children that have a very low birth rate. As for children, sudden death in the predominant effect owing to acute cardiovascular and respiratory conditions that might develop as a result of prolonged exposure to secondary smoking. So really just to conclude, considering the avoidable health problems that passive smoking fosters, it's very essential for individuals to exercise caution in public places by avoiding active smokers. Also, smokers should express their care and concern for loved ones and the general public by just embracing ethical smoking habits. A suggestion that I would give is having laws being formulated to prevent individuals from smoking in public places, but not really public places, but also just designated smoking area. Thank you.